Blake Lively is terrified ahead of tonight's Another Simple Favor premiere as insiders reveal why Anna Kendrick never wants to work with her again. Guys, we've got to get into it. So there is a ton of news coming out about the whole Blake Lively, aka Plantation Barbie saga versus Justin Baldoni. And there was, they tried to put all these articles that, like, oh no, there's no bad blood between Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. Those are just lies. Those are just rumors. That's Justin Baldoni's, PR hit machine trying to come against her. But we've all seen that. We've known that if you've been following this. And because they are trying to promote this, I'm just calling it A Simple Favor 2. Nobody has time for that, the title of this thing. A Simple Favor 2, because that is coming out tonight. The premiere at South by Southwest, which I was trying to get to, guys, but I'm not going to be able to make it. But hopefully, I have some insiders there that I'll be able to give you guys information about that premiere. But this ties into that. And with them trying to make all these legal moves, protect Taylor Swift, and I mean, the list goes on and on, but let's get into this article. And the text is going to kind of look weird, like pushed up against the screen, but it's the only way this would work in order for you guys to actually see it. In fact, let me just make it even bigger. But see, even if I make it bigger, it just messes up. But hopefully you guys can see it. She stands accused of banishing Justin Baldoni from the premiere of his own movie, leaving him languishing in a basement as she soaked up the spotlight. Now, having spent months at the center of a highly publicized legal battle with her It Ends With Us co star, Blake Lively's desire for that spotlight seems to have waned. A source tells the Daily Mail that the actress, 37, is terrified ahead of the premiere of her new film, Another Simple Favor, which will open at the 2025 South by Southwest Film and TV Festival in Austin, Texas on Friday evening. So tonight. Her representatives have now confirmed that she will walk the red carpet. But our source says her apprehension will no doubt be exacerbated by her growing friction with co star Anna Kendrick, 39. The Gossip Girl alum has been feeling the heat ever since she filed a bombshell lawsuit in December against Baldoni, 41, accusing him of sexual harassment. It's a bunch of BS. Baldoni, who directed as well as acted in It Ends With Us, retaliated with a $400 million countersuit against Lively and her husband. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We know that, right? So they're just showing pictures. Lively made a brief and arguably misjudged appearance with Reynolds and other famous guests at the 50th anniversary celebrations for Saturday Night Live last month. But Friday's premiere will mark her first interaction with the press in months. Another Simple Favor director, Paul, I think it's Feig or Phage, I'll just say Feig, 62, reportedly asked Lively to show up for the sake of the cast as he desperately scrambles to save his film, the sequel to 2018's A Simple Favor, from being engulfed by the media circus surrounding It Ends With Us. Paul told her it is very important she attends for the sake of the cast. Our source said the premiere comes at a particularly unfortunate time for Phage, whose sequel has been nearly 3 years in the making. He successfully reunited with Lively and Kendrick and even threw out a greenlit script in an attempt to produce the perfect follow up. Okay, this is going on and on about that. Okay, but his glee is said to have soon soured as Lively's legal roller coaster threatened to disrupt early promotion for the sequel. In January, Feige was forced to shut down rumors that his film had been shelved and Lively's messy brawl with Baldoni. Amid Lively's messy brawl with Baldoni. This is total BS. Sorry. The movie is finished and coming out soon, Feige said. Then last month, reports emerged that Kendrick was privately fuming at Lively's failure to address how her ongoing battle with Baldoni was negatively impacting their upcoming movie. There is a gigantic pink elephant in the room that no one is acknowledging, a source close to Kendrick told the Daily Mail at the time. The backlash to initial promo has been brutal. Pat myself on the shoulders for some of that. There are people protesting and refusing to see it. Absolutely, because they don't want anything to do with Blake Lively. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, this is Anna Kendrick ducking the press. She doesn't want to answer any questions about this. Is this her arriving at South by Southwest? Guys, I haven't been online for a few days, or for like 2 weeks, really into any of this. I needed a mental health break because it's too much craziness between the political drama and the Hollywood drama. It's just too much. But I'll get to that in a second. There she is. Oh, we're so oh, we can't even get out of bed. Oh, we're so affected. It's such a struggle. So I'm very interested to see how she's going to react tonight. But it says sources now say that the friction has been brewing between the actresses who have already allegedly fought over who would get top billing. And I actually showed that poster in a previous video where her name, Blake Lively's name, is like Anna Kendrick's name. Actually, I'll show you in a second, but it's like Anna Kendrick's name is here. Blake Lively's name is up here off to the right, but above her. And it makes no sense because Anna Kendrick is the bigger star. So clearly, Blake Lively wanted to dominate over Anna Kendrick and get top billing as though she's been out here doing anything great, which that is what it ends with us was supposed to be. That was supposed to be her big comeback, her directorial debut, which before I went on break, I did a TikTok. I think I did a short video even on here about that, where that's what they were saying in one article, but then it was changed to her producerial debut, even though she had been a stay-at-home mom for years and hadn't filmed anything. But this was supposed to be her big comeback. And so with A Simple Favor 2 coming out, she was thinking, I'm really on the scene now. I have a producer's credit. I'm Blake Lively. So my name needs to be above Anna Kendrick, but it's laughable. Blake fought through her reps to get top billing over Anna, who refused to bow to Blake's demands, a source says. But all that must now be put aside, with the leads said to have been told to plaster over the cracks with happy faces at Friday's premiere. Lively doesn't want to let Paul down, and she fully supports the movie, our insider said. But it will be her first public outing since It Ends With Us scandal broke, aside from the SNL 50, where she and Ryan, when she had Ryan as a safety net. Is he really her safety net? That man hates her. I have so much information on that. Like, if you just look at their relationship, he can't stand her. I believe because she's a downgrade from Scarlett Johansson, who he was cheating on with. He was cheating on Scarlett Johansson during the filming of Green Lantern the entire time with Blake Lively. There's like, if you go back in the way back, you can see photos of them, coming out of hotel rooms late at night, all of these different things. And that's a whole different video I got to get to, but just understand he is very resentful about having to downgrade and be with Blake Lively. This time, she won't have him. She will have Anna instead, and they will need to look like a team, Paul told Blake. They're both great actresses, and he has total confidence they'll be able to pull it off. There has been friction between the two, so they'll both need to put on their happy faces. A Simple Favor co-star, Henry Golding, previously denied suggestions that the two women had refused to speak to each other on the set of the original movie, insisting, definitely no friction that I notice. Sure. But now, a separate insider has claimed to the Daily Mail that Kendrick has issues with Lively long before the Baldoni legal spat threatened this new film. They tried to put out all these things that there was no spat, but there is. There has been friction between them for years. Anna Kendrick cannot stand Blake Lively. She sees through Blake Lively just like the rest of us do. And I have no problems with Anna Kendrick. And I actually hate that her movie is being, overshadowed by Blake's messiness and her lies and all of her deception and trying to take over thing. It's really unfortunate, but hopefully this is the last time she ever has to deal with her. So, sending love to Anna Kendrick, sending hate to Blake Lively. Anna made up in her mind on Blake based on her own experience working with her, the insider said, adding that Kendrick will display a veneer of professionalism at Friday's premiere. Anna will walk the line with her and she will answer questions about the film, but she will not be involved in any questions about Justin Baldoni. She will not entertain this. Behind the scenes, everyone feels extremely upset at how this has panned out. Anna does not want to do another film with Blake. Does anyone want to do a film with Blake? Let's be honest. For his part, Feig has continued to publicly defend Lively throughout the fallout, describing her recently as nothing but supportive and a dream to work with. Lies, lies, deception. I get it. You guys are trying to save your movie, but let's keep it real. Let me see if I can get this video to play. Hopefully, it doesn't have a million ads.
Hi, Anna. Looking forward to another Simple Favor. Really looking forward to it. South by Southwest? Anna, how was it working with Blake? How was it working with Blake? So how is it promoting the movie amidst all the drama? Anything? Anna, okay, thank you, appreciate it.
So yeah, Anna does not want to be bothered. Let me see if I can pull up that poster for you now. Okay, so here it is. You see Blake Lively's name, let me see, it's floating just above her here. And I swear, I gotta find it. I saw a poster where it was even higher and up to the right. It was like so out of place. I feel like it was scrubbed from the internet, but I've got to go back because that's my memory of it. And I think I talked about it. So this is like one of them that it's shaped like that. And then they have another poster that's this one. And again, oh, I made it too big. Blake Lively's name is higher, but she's not a bigger star. Anna Kendrick's movies, I think it's has doubled the amount of money. I think her movies have made like over 2 billion. Blake Lively's movies have made 1 billion. Anna Kendrick has been nominated for way more awards and won more awards than Blake Lively. It's just ridiculous that it would be like that. So it makes sense why Anna would be pretty pissed off about this happening. And it seems as though Blake Lively has forced her hand so that this would happen. And just to leave you guys with a beautiful, beautiful shot of Blake Lively. I had posted this a couple weeks back on when some of the video came out for this movie. Look at Blake Lively and how deranged she looks. Hopefully you guys can see it. I mean, she looks insane. But here, I think she's just supposed to be smiling and that her hair like that this is something that she thinks is a trademark look. This is what makes her, her hair look great. And this is why she says people shouldn't use conditioner while she tries to sell her hair care line, which from what I've seen has now been sent off to thrift stores. But more on that again later. But I posted that. And then just to be extra, I posted the close up. This woman is absolutely nuts. But guys, make sure that you are following me here on YouTube. Hit the notification bell because I have been gone. You guys are not going to get notifications. So I got to get back into the algorithm, as well as if you want to follow me on my socials, especially X and TikTok, the links are below in the description box. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one.